What's up, everyone? We're back with more Dyson Sphere Program for you, episode 26, and I have some bad news. I have a corrupted save file. So as you can see, we're starting over. Just kidding! I just landed on the other side of the world. Just came back from building our processor build. Hopefully I wigged you out. Leave a comment in the comment section if that worked. It's supposed to be over here. Yeah, there we go. There's our build. I can see it off in the little mini-map right here. I also now have the ability to show you the builder at any time. I'm just recording the screen, not the game. So I should be able to drag the build calculator into the screen so we can look at it real quick while we mess around. So there's a few things I wanted to do. I've got a bunch of notes. I took a bunch of notes while I was just messing around at work today at certain points of the time during the day. The first thing I want to do is move some of these liquids over here. We're going to be doing a few things over here in the oil section. The next thing we need is graphene. I thought it was motors, but it's not. It's graphene. Because we really need to get yellow science is, I think, why we need graphene. Is that why we want graphene? I can't even remember now. Oh, no. I think it's because I want to make this... I want to start getting a Dyson swarm set up, and that means we're going to need the ray receiver to take advantage of it. Because... I can shoot a bunch of sails and make a swarm around that star, Gahhhhhh, the star, but if I can't receive the energy back, it's pointless, right? I'm just wasting materials, really. So to make a ray receiver, I need those photo cells, whatever they are, the purple-pink things right there, and I'm going to need those magnetic engines, which we'll go look at real quick. Magnetic field generator is what I'm going to need. So that's... Well, I can make those now, but I think to make these, let's look at this. Well, there's a reason I wanted this. I know it's a tech I already have. Is it? No, it's not that. No. It's not this. That's graphene. Where is... It's not that. That's the high particle dude. Processor, semiconductor. Is it under processor? No. Here we go, photon frequency conversion. I need these photon combiners. I can build that too. So why are we not making sails? I need graphene to make sails. I knew there was a reason I was going after graphene. So we could probably get that engine set up no problem and make a bunch of this stuff, but we're not going to do that yet because I really... You know, graphene's also going to help us, working on organics is also going to help us get yellow science, and we're going to need that very soon, because we're running out of red science stuff to do. So the first thing I wanted to do was move all these reservoirs. We're going to basically destroy this oil refining we got here, and we're going to make this into an organic main bus, basically. So first thing I'm going to do is kill this all off, because we're going to rebuild this whole thing. Might as well do that. Yeah, we can kill these two. There we go. We can kill that. We don't need it. And I need to basically move all the liquids in these things because we can't pick these up. It will just delete everything that we have inside those containers. So instead, I want to make a new spot for these containers. Let's maybe do this. And let's move this around, even though I'm probably going to need that space, but that's okay. Let's at least... kind of move our power generation down over here. Too close. There we go. That should hook us all back up again. Probably going to be killing this too, because we're going to end up putting the reservoir over here. Let's just kill that right now. And there's really no way for me to put that. I don't think I can put it in here. Oh, I can. Can I drop it in there? I can't. So really, I'm just gonna pick this up and delete it. There's almost nothing I can do about that. So I think we wanted to turn that, but I think it's okay right here. I think what we're going to do is let's make one more of these dudes. Yeah, I want to make one. Let's just make, let's make 3 of those. What we should do is just hook it up to reroute. So why don't we make 6 of these? So we're going to need 6 right off the bat. We're actually going to need, well, maybe not 9. But let's make 6 of those. And let's see where we're going to move the oil to. The oil does not have to be, well, it can be on the bus. We're not going to box whatever this thing... We're not going to... Well, we are going to box oil. Aren't we going to box it down here? Why do we need to move this? There's a reason, and now I can't remember why. It's okay. It doesn't matter. We don't have to know. So what we're going to do is I do want to move it up here. I think we should move it to here, because the bus is going to be right there. So actually, we might want this spot too. That's all going to change, so it doesn't really matter if we have this in there correctly or not. Let's just do this. I guess we can keep producing for now. Keep our science going. Let's get rid of this. Okay. There we go. All right, so the bus is going to be here. We're going to have about 4 things on the bus, so why don't we get splitters out, and let's look at how wide it needs to be. Let's change the config. It needs to be at least this wide, right? How come I can't do it? Oh, they made an update. Now you can't do it right next to it. Oh, see? I knew they were going to fix that bug. I knew they were going to fix it. So let's just do it the way now you have to do it. You can't do it the other way now. That's too wide. I don't want that, actually. So let's do it like this. That sneaky little punks, huh? Can't do that anymore. All right, we'll offset them. I just want to see how wide this thing's going to be. Let's make it wide enough for 4 belts, which means our box, which this is kind of like a box for liquid, will probably be about right there. Cool, we got whatever we got. I didn't even read it. The box will be about here. Maybe back a tiny bit, because we're going to have to get on and off the bus. So let's put oil here. I think we need 2 for this, right? For this process. So I think we're going to do that like this and maybe 1 more. We need 2 boxes for this guy. And I think both of those are going on the bus, so that means we might need 1 more bus space. Let's back this up 1 more. I want to make... Because we're going to run out of space. I know it. I'd rather just get the correct space right off the bat. So why don't we do this? Can we put them that close together? I don't think we can. That's probably as close as we can put them. Right? Ooh. That looks correct. That looks the same. Which means oil, because another line's going to be over here. So every one of these lines I think is also going to be too deep. This is a little problematic because we can't fit any belts through here. Not that it probably matters, but we're going to belt into the front over here. Because we want to make it also scalable, which means, well, we're going to have to build that direction, right? So we're going to have to split right here and run 2 things in here. That means they're going to have to, one's going to have to go over. There's just no way around it. So we can have those come back in here. I think we're good to go. So why don't we get this guy set up? Let's get some, we don't really, well, we do have some Mark 1 belt. I guess we can do this. We want to run this into a splitter because we're going to have a junction here. So why don't we copy a splitter? No, we're copying a splitter, dude. We're going to change the config, change it again. All right, cool. That's too close. Let's just do that. All right, cool. So let's get that guy in. Let's get him into here. And then let's start routing this stuff. I want to have... We can't fit a belt in here, can we? Let's fit some Mark II belt. I really want to unload this thing super fast and load it right into here. But we're not going to be able to get to it. So we're going to have to move that out just because. Because we won't be able to fit this guy. I need 3 inputs for this oil. So it's going to... Oh, nope, that's not it. It's going to have to go there. Alright, so let's move this guy down a little bit. Let's do that. Let's do the splitter thing. That should work, I think. Let's make sure it works before we move on. It does. Cool. Alright, now let's get all 3 these guys. Let's start moving this. Like that. We're going to dump all this stuff into that guy right there. So let's use a bunch of Mark II belts. Probably the fastest way to do it. This guy's about to fill up too, so it was kind of a good thing that we did this. We're going to go out right here. Can't, so we'll go out a little more. This is a... We're going to throw this away so it doesn't need to be really nice or anything. Collide with another object. What object? Oh. Oh. Actually, we probably could do that. It's fine. Let's just do it. Wait, what? Alright, let's go over to here. Let's go in. This one can't be so frivolous or so extra with our thing. I think that's going up, isn't it? There we go. We almost deleted that oil. The oil. Okay, we'll just run it side by side with this, and we're gonna have to kill that power pole. Totally fine. Nope, wrong. this guy. Nope, wrong. Over here, dude. Alright, sweet. We gotta move all this stuff. We gotta move all these liquids. In fact, how are we gonna move these? Is it just gonna be one? Because that's not gonna work. We could go one in one side, one out the back. Let's do that. So let's cut this off. Whoa, that was not what I wanted. Did it kill the whole thing? No, well, it almost did. That's okay, we'll deal with that later. Let's just start getting this stuff moved. And I think we're going to kill all this. We don't want more than that. I know that's a lot, but I don't think we're going to need it, so it's fine. We only need 3 of these. Let's stop all these guys now. Let's just kill all this. Inventory full, cannot take back all items. Awesome. Really awesome. Just glad that we deleted half of our stuff. Actually, before I worked on this, I wanted to make something that would... Oh no, I want to make something that will... something that will build us oil refineries and chemical processors, basically chemical plants. But I wanted to move this first because we really need to move this out of the way for this build to work. So let's go to here and then in... Actually, that should go around the outside because I think we have to go around the outside with this. Let's just do that. I really don't care what it looks like. The point is just to get it over here as fast as possible. This might actually take a while. Let's get this other one in now. Again, it's going to look funky, but it is what it is. Oh, nope, that won't work. Let's go with up and over. Down, nope. Down and into here. I thought I went down. Oh, I have to go down over here first. Okay, cool. I don't really care which way you go. Lack of item, fine. We got to use... I'm out of tier 2 belts? Wait, what? Also, well, one thing I need to do is put this back in. We're just losing oil right now. That's not good. We need to go up to here, right? Let's just go again. We'll go around for now. It's fine. We will reroute this in a little while. Just kind of want to get this done. There we go. And I don't want to waste any more oil. Okay, so this, as you can see, it's killing it off pretty fast. Yeah, it's already down to the bottom one. All right, so we got to get more. Do we need more of this? I guess we do. We only have 6 belts left. All right, let's go get some. Also, we should drop off those processors really fast. So one thing I also wanted to talk about is, as you could tell, I think I already talked about it. We're going to drop the processors, I don't know, here, I guess, as if tab will kill off all the sorters. Cool. We're going to drop the processors here for now. I don't have my bots. Where are you, bots? There they go. There they come. We're going to make processor plant, like all the processors on one planet, all the engines on one planet, all the organics on one planet. Stuff like that. Smelting planet, we're gonna have a giant planet just for smelting where we send all the ore. We might have 2 of those actually, depending. I don't know. But that's kind of the plan. That's kind of what I was thinking. So, nope. We just need to... Nope, I think it's because this is open. I think that would be really cool. I think that's a really good way to do it. Tell me in the comment section if you don't think that's a good way to do it, because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's actually a bad way to do it. I don't know. Oh, I did get all of them back. Oh, it was dropping like refinery stuff or whatever. I don't care about that. I don't technically need this either, so let's kill that. What else do we need? We need some more wind turbines. We need belt, right? We just said we need belt. Let's just get a bunch. Can we drop? Let's drop some Mark 1 belt. That will help us help out our dude over here. There we go. Let's drop off Mark 1 splitters and get some more splitters because we're almost out of that too, so it's kind of a good thing we came over here. Let's get a couple hundred of those. Let's expand this to 400. I think we're going to need it. And honestly, let's expand this guy a little bit too. Why can't we click this guy? Let's expand this guy another 400 or 4 stacks because we might need that much, like seriously. All right, so... let's go back. I almost forgot to finish what we were doing. So I think that's a good idea. Let me know if you're playing this game and you think that'd be a bad idea, because I really don't want to do something that would be a bad idea. Hopefully that's a great idea. Let's refuel ourselves a little bit. We're getting a little low on fuel. We'll have to fix that in a little bit. All right, let's get this in here. Let's copy, paste again, and do it again. We're going around the back this time, and we have to go over the top. This is going to be funky, but we can do it. Over the top, then down. Nope, over here. Then in. There we go. That should make it go fairly quickly. Oh yeah, there's nothing to do there. So why don't we hook it up to this? Why don't we hook these up to here? Because I really want to save this hydrogen. This is going to be really good for us. We're going to be making a bunch of hydrogen rods, a bunch of stuff like that. So we're going to want this extra hydrogen. Let's just empty these tanks. This guy, almost empty already. That's great. Wish I had another spot. Technically, I do. How fast is this guy almost done? He'll be done soon. Why isn't it? Oh, because we don't have another couple of these on there. So that is a problem. Let's fix that. There we go. Actually, we don't need it for this one. I don't want more than a whole container of this stuff. If the backlog is more... Oh, they haven't built it yet. I'm like, why isn't this moving? If the backlog is more than... I don't want more than a one container backlog. So once we dump this out, once this is kind of empty, I think we're just going to let it stay that way. Okay, this guy's just now getting done with. I might come back later and delete these. Probably not for oil, because I do want all the oil I can get, because oil can be... it only mines so fast, and you only have so much of it, right? So it can be a big bottleneck. It's one of the only things you can't just... Well, I guess you could go to another planet and find more of, but you can't mine it really fast, right? It only goes at a certain speed. Now, I have heard that as you get further away from your home system, you get more and more larger deposits of resources, right? So that means the oil will flow faster, but it's one of those time-sensitive things. So let's get rid of this. I think this one's empty. Yeah, okay, we're down to the final one right here. That's good. That means this guy should have... Yeah, he's doing well, too. We probably should just fix this while we're over here. Let's just kill that. Let's fix this. We actually could do it here. We'll just do it right there, I guess. Actually, it creates the same problem. So why don't we do it? Well, let's just go down here. We'll have to go a little bit around this. Can we? There we go. And then we're going to kill this and do this a different way. Now, okay. R. There we go. A little bit nicer. Not a need. Don't have to do that. One thing I did notice, though, is that since we're not getting a very full belt, that we can do this splitter and be totally fine. We won't lose any throughput. I know it looks like we are right now because we have a slight backlog right here, but trust me, we don't even have one belt worth right there. So this should be just about done. What else am I doing? Oh, that's right. I'm going to take this time to go. I want to put oil refineries and chemical plants on the bus on our mart. So I'm going to do that over here in the buildings area. And I think we're good as far as plants are concerned. Maybe just this guy right here. And maybe this guy and that guy. How much space do we have? Okay, we have some space. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. Okay, I think we're doing well. Okay. So let's see. First we want to get oil refinery on there, right? What do we need? Oh, okay, we have those little photon crystal things. They are not on the bus, though, and I thought they never would be, so I didn't leave space for them. So this is going to be fun. How are we going to put these on the bus? That's interesting. Well, I could put them all the way out here. Right? What else are we going to need here? So we also want chemical plant. It needs glass, which we also don't have on the bus. Oh, no. Glass is going to be on the bus. Glass is on the bus. Or it's supposed to. Is this glass? Yeah, glass is on the bus. So I'm going to route these guys in. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do that. Well, there's that side. What we can do is just have this guy grab across. So why don't we make this guy come out? Let's just reroute this. Like this, and then we're going to take these off because we're going to have him grab across. He's going to grab direct, basically. Oops. So let's get one of these guys, and let's say, okay, you're going to grab all the way across. You're going to do the same thing. There we go. And it's after the output. It's very important. If I put it here, as you can see, he would never be able to get one. So that wouldn't work. So now we've got this guy on there, and we don't have any tier 1 belt anymore. So let's get rid of this tier 1 belt, because we're going to be using tier 2 belt from now on. We don't have any tier 1. We're going to go... Oh, we can't do the... Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Watch this. So let's draw this out, and then we're going to draw another one like this. And now it won't... It's just going to feed onto the same belt. See how it's going to run into each other? Then we're going to do one of these guys, except different configuration. Actually, that's the exact configuration. And then hopefully we can just get this guy on and off the bus, because we're only going to need him once, but we'll see. Okay, so we're going to go up with this guy. Let's get this guy on here. Actually, that is not correct. That's one too many. See how this bus is actually right there? So let's back this up a tiny bit. Let's do another, nope, splitter. Alright, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Alright, so let's put it a little bit closer. I don't know if it really matters. Oh, nope. But it should be fine. Let's grab this guy. There we go. A little bit weird trying to work the bus this way. Okay, cool. Let's bring this down all the way to here. Probably going to split him off almost right there anyway. Let's see what this guy needs to be built here. Oil extractor needs steel. We have that. We have stone. We have chipsets. We have those, whatever they're called. Some kind of photon things. We have those as well. What kind of ratios do we need? Everything but chipsets is 8. And we don't have any easy way to get those. So we're going to do chipsets on the very outside. That'll be easy since it's right here. So let's back this up a tiny bit. And we're going to copy the splitter. It's hard to grab, like I was telling you before. Okay, right there is the best we can do. And it looks like that's correct. The next thing we're going to need is we can get glass, whatever's next. Let's get these things off the belt, because I think they're going to be something that we can get rid of almost immediately. We'll put it there. Really, we should put it back here, because what if we need to put another one right there? Well, we won't, because we don't need to put... Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's feed that guy into there. Let's feed this guy into here while we're here. There we go. Let's just... Well, we won't route the whole thing. Then we need glass, and then that's glass, right? Let's get glass. Lack of item. We're already out of... Oh, no, that's tier 1. Tier 2 belt. Should not have a lack of that. Then we're going to probably split it there. Let's get the stone as well. Is this stone? Yep, that's stone. We'll put stone here. Okay. Stone will go on the outside. So this will be our third one right here. Like this, and then stone will be over here on the very outside. That's a really weird build. See, that's the thing. That's kind of why I was thinking we should put these back some. We don't have to get them in so tight like that. Why don't we move these back? We can put this one right here. In fact, we can put it one back from that. Just go around that guy. Let's do that. And then we can put this guy here, and we can put stone. That one we will have to kind of mess with, because it's just right next to glass, so there's like not much we can do at all. Okay, now we've got all that plumbed. Let's do the bottom row here. Oh, that goes straight in, perfect. This guy is gonna go slope too steep. I'm not doing a slope. Okay, cool. We're gonna go right into... Gonna do some trick moves here. There. We're gonna go right around. Boom, like that. Trick moves, brah. More trick moves needed, but it's okay because we're gonna go to here. Now we're gonna do our assembler, so that should give us some space. Oh, we don't want that. Let's tab that, because we don't want any sorters attached. Let's do this guy while we're waiting, I guess. We're gonna box it up. Change this guy. This is kind of becoming something we've seen a bunch of times, so, you know, not super exciting anymore, but it's still fine. We have to do it right. So this is going to go out and then in, and then we're going to have our final thing in here, which should have been probably chipsets, to be very honest with you. Can we reverse that? Nope. Not the way we set it up, we can't. It should be fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so we're gonna need power. Let's get that going. We're gonna need one sorter here. We're gonna need this guy to have something to bring in, or what's the point? So let's do it like that. All right, now we can start putting our sorters on. It doesn't really matter the order we do them in. Actually, it kind of does. We want the slowest one to be the one that reaches the furthest, right? Okay, so now we're going to do here and there. And we should be getting oil refineries now. So I think we're going to want one stack of these. We don't need that many. We're probably going to want oil pumps, too. I didn't even think of that. Let's copy this guy. How come I didn't copy... What, tab? Do I tab to make a copy? Oh, okay. Tab turns it back on, so it's a toggle. I didn't know that. There we go. Now we have oil refineries. Apparently they take forever to make. We don't have steel. What did we bring in? Stone? Okay, that's fine. What else did we bring in? Brought in glass. We need steel, not glass. Okay. Let's kill this. So we don't need that. Alright, let's bring steel in, which is on the bus. We did put it on the bus. It's just way back here. Is that steel? Okay, cool. We're almost out of time, so really would like to get all these in. Oh, steel has to be on the inside. That's cool. That gives us some space. Collide with other object. What are we colliding with? Okay, let's just drag it down here. Now, because of how we're doing this one, we might not be able to do that. So I think what we should do is move this other splitter. Let's move this back a little bit. Alright. Splitter, no splitter. Man, those conveyor belt hitboxes are huge. Tab, I don't know why it went in that configuration. That's kind of weird. Alright, cool. Now we've got that in. Let's get Mark 1, I guess. I don't know why we'd want Mark 1. Why are we using Mark 1 for iron? I thought we wanted Mark 2. Let's upgrade that. There we go. Lack of replacing item. It must be Mark 2 already. Up. Let's do this. Come on, guys. We gotta get... Whoa, why is that not working? Oh. There we go. Mark 1 will be fine right here, because it is on a kind of a side belt. Now this is Mark 2, so I don't know if we can make that tight of a turn. Alright, let's do it to here, and then over there. Boom. Okay. So now we need to get steel in there. We might have to move that again. Yeah, we're going to have to move all this a little bit further back. Because we need our splitter. Why don't we just copy the splitter first? Where are we going to need this thing? Right there. Okay, which means we probably need to kill that as well. So let's get this in. Probably should have done the bottom first, but that's fine. Let's get this over and over like that. There we go. Now we can get our steel. And we have to route it through there. This is going to be interesting. And then we're going to go around, I guess. This is kind of get spaghetti a little bit right there, but it's fine. Then we get our steel in like that, and we should be done with this build. Now we should be processing. Wow, it takes a lot. Jeez. 8 seconds, not too bad though. Alright, so that builds up. We have, what, another minute. Let's try to do one more build. We wanted to do... Why don't we do, pumps? Well, wait, that was oil extractor. Oh, we did it right. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. So now, this is the same thing. Oh, no. It's the same. It's the exact same. Ooh, why don't we do this then? Why don't we do this? If this is the same, why don't we just tell it to do the other thing? Will it work? Oh my gosh, that's cool. I mean, we don't need a bunch of these guys doing these. We only need 2 of these. Oh, it's going to do something different, though. Maybe we do want... No, we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it like that. It should be fine. We want 2 stacks now. There we go. And we're going to have to manage this kind of close. But that'll work. That's going to work. All right, let's do our next build. Should be our last one of the day. We really only have like 10 seconds left. We probably shouldn't do another build. We have all this stuff. Which one's on the outside? Steel, I hope? Because that means we can just run it right. Yeah, no, that's brick. Well, we still need brick anyway. So we've got that on the belt. Let's get glass and steel plumbed in. Why don't we do that? This is glass. Let's get glass and steel. We're going to need a lot of splitters in here, so why don't we just do it to there and just copy a splitter before we get too crazy with what we're doing here. Let's do it like that, and then we're going to want steel, right? We wanted to get steel in here. Thought it was already going in. No, that's steel. We'll put steel there, and then so that's glass, that's steel. We're going to need chipsets. Chipsets are going to go way over here, but it's actually going to be over there. So why don't we wait for that? We actually can move this. It doesn't need to be that close. In fact, why don't we just do this? We aren't really pressed for space. It's not that big of a deal. There, let's do that. Let's get these guys all plumbed like that. And we'll get the ones that are down here. Let's drag it all the way in. And then this, we're going to go to here. We always do the turn thing. Boom. Okay. Copy the box. Copy this guy, except without that. We want to toggle those off. We're going to toggle them back on because I'm going to forget for sure. All right, let's power this guy. We need to hurry up with this build. We need to do this faster. Let's get a return right here. Cool. Let's set what we're doing here. We're going to make chemical plants. Oh, don't do it yet. But we need, what do we need? Oh, we need chipsets. That's what we need. Let's get the chipsets on over here. I think we can do it pretty much right there. Why don't we set the splitter first, and we'll chipset into it, or we'll belt into it. So the splitter, again, I don't know why it's doing that config. It's so strange that it just changes on me like that. This is going to go directly into here. Is that still lined up? Yep. All right, that's what I want. Oops, nope. I want it from there to here. And then I want from here down in here. No, not up. I don't know why I would do that, but I don't want it to go up. Boom. Okay. Now let's get all of our sorters in here. So this is going to be interesting. I have to do this sorter from here. Like that. And then we need one from this side. And then one right there. And then we should get these dudes. We're already making some. Cool. So now let's put the sorter for the box. Let's turn this to... We want probably 2 stacks of these because they're used quite a lot. In fact, we might want 2 stacks of these as well, these oil refineries. So let's put this up one more and maybe do this. We don't want more of those. Oh, that's what's going to happen. You can't do this. Because see how it doesn't work? See how right here it doesn't work? It's going to get blocked. That's interesting. We'll have to fix that on the next episode. We're way over the time already. Well, not way over, but we're over the time. Let's put this guy in, then we'll be done. We're gonna have to make a new line for that. I kind of want to use. I'm gonna figure out a way to make this one thing. Like if I do another box and somehow go up with it, that would work. Can't fit a splitter in there though. There's got to be a way to do this, man. There's got to be a way. Huh. I can't split it. I think there might not be a way. Well, I'm going to think about it off camera. If you know, put it in the comment section, please. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I make videos. I make 2 a day. 2, obviously. Hopefully you like this. On the next episode, we'll be going back hopefully to the oil area and making a whole bunch of organic stuff, getting toward yellow science and other things like that. As always, stay frosty.